Welcome back everybody, my name is Matt, and today I'm going to be reviewing the Editor's Keys SL150 microphone. That new intro was provided by the folks at Content on Demand. They offer personalized branding such as intros and animations, and they work efficiently and ensure satisfaction. If you want to learn more, click on screen now or follow the link in the description. I think it's important for you guys to know the perspective I'm coming from when giving a review on this microphone. So I used to use the Blue Yeti, I have it right over there, until I got this microphone. I currently use it for voiceovers, live recordings like this, and then Skype and that kind of stuff. And it's also important to note that I'm not in an ideal studio recording environment. That would be with like acoustic foam and sound editing material and that kind of stuff. I'm just in my room, and I'll be honest, it's actually kind of echoey in my room, but it's actually serving its purpose very well, and I really like the sound of it. So if you have better conditions than me, it would probably sound even better. The unboxing of this product was a very interesting experience. It comes in a very protective, hard-shelled portable briefcase, which is basically unheard of for a budget-oriented studio microphone, but it's a nice addition because it tells you that you're dealing with a quality product straight from the start. Inside of that case, you get the included shock mount, which looks pretty cool, the SL150 microphone itself, and a USB cable to connect it to your computer. Next up is going to be a short overview of the microphone. As it doesn't come with a stand, I'm either going to have it on a desk stand I also got from Editor's Keys, or a floor stand that I've had for quite a while now. Starting from the bottom, you will find your connection for the USB cable, and then moving up you have the body of the microphone, which is normally where the shock mount is attached, and it also has some Editor's Keys branding and information on it. Now just above that is a gold ring that contrasts pretty nicely with the silver finish of the microphone, giving it a pretty good overall appeal. And then the next thing you're going to notice is actually pretty important. Above that gold ring is a small symbol that indicates the microphone records in a cardioid pattern, which basically means it focuses its recording on the direction the microphone is facing. That's important for a studio microphone, and it helps get the best sound quality possible. Finally, moving to the top of the microphone, we have the built-in windscreen and all of the sound recording hardware. Inside of there are dual 34mm diaphragms, which if you are like me and you did not know previously, it is a very big deal, and those are very large diaphragms, which is exactly what you want in a studio microphone. There's also a small blue LED light in the top portion of this microphone, which gives a pretty cool effect, and I actually really like it. The shock mount is pretty standard, it does its job and helps reduce the effect of vibrations, and it's also worth it to note that there are no physical buttons on the mic. If you want to alter your recording at all, you have to do it through software like Audacity, which is what I use. Throughout this video, I've been using the audio from the SL150 and optimizing it through Audacity with filters like background noise remover and equalizer and stuff like that. But in the following tests, I will not be editing the audio at all, so I can give you the raw audio that comes out of the microphone without any post-editing. So the microphone itself, the hardware, and the specifications on paper is great, but let's see how it actually sounds. Now right now you are listening to the Canon T3i built-in microphone. I'm doing this to give you a point of reference to compare the SL150 to. In a few videos or so I will do a comparison between the SL150 and the Blue Yeti, and I will put a lot of work into that to give you the best comparison possible, but this should hold you over until then. In this test I'm going to test the SL150 for a voiceover with a pop filter, and then for live recording just like this, even though you've already gotten a good taste of that. This is a voiceover test on the Editor's Keys SL150. I'm about 3 to 5 inches away from the microphone itself, and this should give you a good idea on the quality of a voiceover you are going to get out of the box. The mic costs about $130, and it is studio grade, so it should sound pretty good. Pop, pop, pop. This is another voiceover with the Editor's Keys SL150, this time speaking with a dual layered pop filter in front of the microphone, and I'm still speaking about 3 to 5 inches away. This should give you a good idea on how important it is to invest another $10 or $20 into a high quality pop filter if you do purchase this microphone. Pop, pop, pop. This last test is my normal setup when recording a live scene. The mic is roughly 8 to 14 inches away, and there is no pop filter guarding it because at this distance the pop filter is not as important. But as I said before, my room is a bit echoey, so you may or may not have noticed an increase in the echo. So that's going to be all the testing I'm going to do, so I'm going to go ahead and give you my personal opinion on the microphone and how it sounds. Of course, everyone has different ears, everyone has different opinions, so it may not be the same as yours, but this is at least what I thought after using the microphone for about a week or two. So in terms of like a soundstage and how it sounds, I really like it. It sounds really rich. You can hear like the entire soundstage from the deeps to the highs. It's a full would be a good adjective to use it. It's full, it sounds really thick and pleasant to listen to, I guess. When compared to the Canon T3i audio, it blows it out of the water. And when compared to the Blue Yeti, a little bit of a spoiler, I actually think it sounds better. The Yeti sounds a little flat, but I will do an entire video dedicated to just that comparison. But it is definitely up there with the Blue Yeti and the Audio-Technica AT2020, up there with those. So this could very well be a better choice. I will better assess that in a later video when I compare it to the Yeti though. So overall, if you are in the market for a studio microphone, maybe you do gaming commentaries and you want a better microphone, or you do videos like I do when you're in person, it's definitely a good choice. You are going to be very pleased with your purchase and you will not regret it at all. That's going to be it for this video, guys. If you like this video review on the SL150, go ahead and drop a like. If you have any questions about the microphone, leave them in the comments below. I will be there for a few days answering any questions that come up. Thank you for watching. My name is Matt, and as always, stay classy.